Okay guys, so in this video, we're going to be discussing the weekly game plan. What does that mean exactly? Normally, for you to be successful with any kind of goal, any kind of task you're willing to accomplish, you need to have a plan. You wouldn't believe how many times people fail when they don't have a plan. So in this video, we're going to be discussing how we're going to set that up. It's going to seem very simple, but again, we're going to have to implement this, right? To close the gap between point A and point B, we're going to have a weekly game plan. So what does that look like exactly? We're going to need to understand that we're going to have to schedule in your gym, right? How many times a week are we going to be training? What days of the week are we going to be training, and allowing ourselves to implement that into our own schedule? When will we be working? What days do we work? How can we fit in the gym during that work hour? And of course, your meals. So understanding how many meals that you want to eat in a day. I normally recommend anywhere from 3 to 5 meals. It really comes down to your own busy schedule and lifestyle. So figure out where these 3 components fall into your schedule. And on top of that, we also have to do something called creating space. What does that mean exactly? Don't think of it too complicated. It's really simple. Just pretty much allowing yourself to give yourself a little bit of time to yourself to reflect on the day ahead of you. So normally what I do, I think about exactly what kind of tasks I have ahead, what 3 objectives I want to accomplish by the end of the day. And that could be as easily as, actually making it to the gym, eating 4 or 3 meals, and connecting with loved ones, let's say, for example. So that's why I also have connections down here as well, because you do need some time in your own life to connect with your friends, family, just to make everything, cohesive, you're in harmony with everybody, and that's only going to make this process a lot easier for you. Okay? So the way I have it set up here, let's say, for example, this person likes to gym in the morning, 6 a.m. They do that 5 days during the week. That's always set in stone. And after 1 hour gym session, they go to create space. And again, that's just reflecting on the day ahead of you. Then that person then goes to work and has their first meal at 9 a.m. So you're going to be fasted throughout the morning until 9 a.m., have your first meal, and then you work again. It's 12 p.m., your second meal. You work throughout the rest of the day until 5 p.m. You have your third meal, and then you head home and connect with your friends and family. So that is just an example of how you would set up your schedule and weekly game plan, but it's that simple. Once you have a weekly game plan, it's as simple as executing it on a daily basis and then chipping away at it 1 week at a time. And what I normally recommend for the weekends as well is, if you prefer to meal plan, then you can do a little bit of meal planning that day, but also reflecting on the past week, what the facts are, right? The facts of what you accomplished, exactly where your weight is at, your diet, how is that coming along, the environments, stuff like that you want to reflect on the weekend. And then also set up your weekly game plan for the week ahead as well.